Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. They are always welcome. What's this? They're always welcome apart from insults, because this is not a hate channel. It is a reaction channel, okay? It is a reaction. Reaction, guys, reaction. We react. We disagree a lot. We criticize, we analyze, we agree as well, okay? We expose, we bring the breaking news, we bring the news, we react on the news that have been also been brought out here. We are checking, we are following. That is what we are doing. Hello, welcome back to today's reaction video. How are you doing, guys? Let me fix myself so that I can see your comments from this end, because I am too blind to read your comments on my laptop. Yeah, I can see from this other side, and also I need to be checking from this other side. Just hold on a second. Asanteni sana for joining us this beautiful, beautiful evening. Yes, it is a beautiful evening, but it's very rainy from my side. I don't know how it is from where you are. Can you let me know in the live chat? Or I don't need to. How was your Holy Thursday, guys? Hallelujah, somebody. How was your Holy Thursday? This is the Thursday. Hello, Christians in the house. I'm sorry. Hello, Christians in the house. Or I should leave you alone. Maybe I should leave you alone. What do you think? What did you do today on this holy day, which is a Holy Thursday? What did you do, guys? Kindly let me know what you did on this Holy Thursday. Hello, we have a scripture for the day. Or I should leave you alone. John, the book of John from the Bible, okay? The book of John, chapter 13, verse 8. It says, on that night, before his death, Jesus washes the feet of 12 disciples, including Judas Iscariot. Guys, did you hear what I said? Hallelujah. On that night before his death, what did Jesus do to his disciples? Wash their feet, including who? Hallelujah. Yes. On that day of his betrayal, he fed all his disciples. He fed them, all of them, including the betrayer. He said, for I have given you an example. That's what he said. I've given you an example. He says to them that you should do as I have done to you. Are we together? Are we together? So I am asking you, did you go to your church for the being washed? Because I don't know. Hello, Anglicans in the house. Yes, the better part of this afternoon, we've been on the upper room. According to what the Bible said, we went to the upper room to be washed our feet with our leaders. They have to wash our feet. They have to humble down and wash our feet. And that is what we've been doing this whole afternoon. That is why I am asking you, what did you do before we get to Nyabuhanse? You yourself there where you are. What did you do? Did you humble down to say, oh, my neighbor, oh, my friend, oh, my family, oh, whoever? Did you? Okay. We are closing the Bible now. We are moving on. We are moving on to Nyabohanse, guys. Hey, betrayers all over the place. OMG. I can't imagine what is happening right now in the streets. No, whoa. I really don't know. But before we get to the streets, I would love to know who I'm talking to. Seems like I'm talking to myself or something. I don't know. Kindly allow me to give you a shout out before we get this, because guys, this is very important to me. You understand? If it's not important to you, oh, it's taking too long, oh, Carol, get to the point. Listen, this video is just starting. So be calm, sit back. But if you're tired, you can go off, walk out of the channel, go, and never look behind again. You are free. Here, we don't pamper. We just move with the way, with our vibes, the way we move. Yeah, I can see Vicoril Space in the house. Thank you so much, guys. Go out there and support Vicoril Space on her channel. She has also amazing content. I can see Kung Fu Fanta in the house as well, guys. Go and support Kung Fu Fanta as well. Vimwelu is also in the house, guys. Kindly support our own. They're here also supporting us. Yeah, Maureen, I see you in the house as well. Kemi Close, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate your love and support big time. Breman, thank you so much. Sima, thank you. Melanie Nyaboke, also thank you. Sima, did I mention you? Okay, yes, I thought. There is no reaction but utter balderdash. You just chill. But if you feel like this not reaction, get out of here. Job Okeno, I was not in the mood today to insult anyone, but kindly don't drag me into that mood. OMG. Let me keep it there. Colleen, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much, Erin Sue. Thank you so much. Who else is in the house? Cecilia Herbert, our head girl, also in the house. She is in the background, busy, but she's listening. Thank you. Tilhela Shivuri, I see you over there. Thank you so much for coming in. Call me Controversial Kuhu. Controversial Kuhu, thank you so much. She says, hello, family. Controversial Kuhu is the lady, our sister, who I did a video about yesterday. Guys, you can kindly go back and check my video that I did yesterday about her. Okay, I don't know if we were reacting on her. Maybe we were. Kindly just go back and check that video. Call me Controversial Kuhu. Thank you so much for always being here. Tasha in studio, it's the way they said Judas' name. Thank you so much. Tasha, Patricia Ipek is also in the house. I can see Chai R says with the Judas Nyabuhanze. Dr. Tando, always in the house. Thank you so much. Director Kelvo, also in the house. Junior is also in the house. Who else am I missing out? Soul Sister also in the house. Ambassador of Christ also in the house. Who am I leaving? Sandra Nelson in the house as well. Sarah Nasimiu in the house as well. Thank you so much, guys, for your love and support. I really appreciate this so much. Elvis, I can see you here. Junie, hi, how are you doing? Thank you, Pebbles Host. Thank you so much. Our sister also joining us. I can see Eva Miller over there. Hey, we are so many here. Alice Queen, thank you for joining us. And the rest. Guys, if I haven't mentioned your name, kindly forgive me, because we need to move with the vibes so that those ones who keep on complaining about my time, someone will just come from nowhere and start complaining about my time. My time, not their time. You can imagine how crazy this street sometimes can be. But guys, let's move with the vibes. Did you hear the word of the day? Guys, where were you? Were you one of the disciples that were washed your feet on the upper room? In the upper room, actually, not on the upper room. In the upper room. Me, I was there. Yeah, they have washed my feet and they told me to be also an example. Not to be so high over there. Yes, I am the commando. I am the big one here. I am the. That is a very bad attitude. It's not a good attitude at all. Lucy, thank you so much. Maureen, I see you. Thank you so much for always coming through, guys, to support this channel, A.M Qarol. And our number is here, 156 of us in the house. Asanteni sana for coming through for today's topic, which is all about our brother Gintu, who we have received some information that is not very good information. Right now, as we speak, I've been watching the boys back in the village, and the village is there's a dark cloud, I can say that. There's a dark cloud over that village right now as we speak. Things are not so good. Things are not so well. Last time I checked, also, Masubo One had posted actually a community post saying that we thank God that maybe I should go back and look for Masubo so that I can show you what we're talking about. Like, guys, we can be showing a few things here if they allow us to. If they don't allow us to, it's okay. We can still talk. But the ones that we have to show, guys, we have to show. Finally, new beginnings after robbery in our home. Was this the right thing to do? Nasto. Nastrola. Finally, the big beginning. Hey, Nasto. Just begin. Okay? Just begin, bro. We don't have a problem with you beginning, whether you are beginning with a dog or not. Just begin. You are beginning. Begin. What is the problem? Nas is just another one. Oh my God. Okay, so let me share with you this screen here that Masubo shared with us on his community. He said, this one has been posted like 1 hour ago. He said, he is out. We thank God. He is out. We thank God. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can see. Oh, okay. Okay, let me come closer. Maybe this is the way. Not that one. That one? What are these? Okay. I don't know how to go about this one. Like, honestly. Yorubi. I'm trying to share with you what Masubo has left for us here. Just hold on. Let me see how to go about this. Add to stage. Okay. All right. I think we're here now. Yeah. This is what Masubo has written to us or has shown to us, posted to on his community post telling us that he is here. Let me put it that way. He is out. We thank God. And who is out? Definitely it's Gintu. Gintu was arrested, and the word have been around that, oh, what did Gintu do? What was it? But now we are happy to hear that he is out. Thank God he's out, right? We'll never want to see one of our own, rotting in jail. We usually say rotting in jail because in a jail is a place where you don't live well. You'll be rotting over there. And also considering that we are entering into a very long weekend from tomorrow until Monday, so he would have stayed in there until Tuesday. But again, they had given out a bond of over 1,000, actually 100,000 Kenyan shillings, which is almost around $1,000 US. The question was, if he has been released, how did he get to all this money? These are the questions that we are going to tackle right now and see from the people who've been posting all these videos. They're going to explain to us. Also, we're going to be collecting comments. We are going to be collecting comments because collecting comments has been our thing. On the streets, we collect. So Masubo, thank you so much for sharing with us that information. We thank God that he is out, and he has not done a video yet. He hasn't said anything. He hasn't posted anything, but also we are going to check on that. Why is it that he hasn't said anything, posted anything? We have the answers to that. So hopefully he might not be posting anything until when he's fully out. What does that mean? It means that he is halfly out. How is that? Let us listen to this friend of ours here. Let me share the screen over here. I hope, guys, you can see that. If you can't, can you let me know? Hey. How is this thing? Honestly, me, I don't understand. Honestly, me, I don't understand this one today. It's really jumping me. Guys, today is today. Okay. I'm trying to avoid something that is unavoidable. Oh, it is unavoidable. Ernesto. I used to think this boy is called Ernesto. So his name is Ernesto. Okay. Ernesto has done his latest video, which is around 4 hours now. And he tells us how Gintu is. And let us listen to him and hear what he's saying about the Gintu situation right now. Because, guys, I can assure you it's not good news. Let me tell you that. It's not good news. But let's just listen to him, okay?
Yeah, guys, we managed to go to the DCI office over there. And after I communicated with Gintu to the police custody, there is a separation of the police custody and the DCI police over there in Boda Sirare, whereby the first thing I went to Gintu, and the Gintu narrated to me what happened until he was arrested. And the guys, let me tell you, it was like yesterday. Gintu came from Nairobi. You know very well, all of you know very well, Gintu was in Nairobi. So after that, there is someone who instructed him to go to the border Sirali and purchase for him a television. It go 72. It was a 54 inches television. So after that, Gintu went there. After doing a transaction, I think the DCI was tracking his phone. I think that is the reason they get some easy way of arresting him. So I think they were tracking his phone. After that, they went there while he was in the television shops, and that is the place they arrested him. And after that, Gintu told me that it was a nightmare to him. It was just a nightmare to him because, guys, he was showing me hizi vitu zinaitwanga aje kwa Kiingereza?
Mapacha.
Knees, his knees, guys.
Knees.
He was being beaten tara with the how do we call it? Hii mipini ya machembe.
Rungu.
Huh?
Rungus.
Yeah. Do not buy new windows.
Hey, guys, English is Englishing, but we are moving with the vibes. In short, he's trying to tell us how Gintu was beaten thoroughly at the police station.
Being beaten, guys, thoroughly. And also to this place. I don't know whether my phone can.
Guys, can you see that?
So it was somehow
inside the feet.
So somehow even the legs was somehow swollen, showing that it was not an easy night for him. And from there, he instructed me to look to go to that shop to see if the transaction that he was made if he make that transaction of the television, and then if he make, I'll be following that television. But from that, he told me that if anything it will be happen, let's take the television to his home because he.
Okay, so sorry, Ernesto Yawa. With all that beauty, relax, chill. Here we take it the way it comes, okay? We are understanding what he is talking about. So Ernesto says that Gintu came from Nairobi and someone had sent him to go to the border town to purchase a TV for him. So when he went to the border town to purchase a TV for him, he was caught up with the DCI guys because they have been actually looking for him, tracking him on his phone. They've been tracking him on his phone. Maybe you will ask me how. Guys, in Kenya, if you have this one Safaricom line in your phone, remember this Safaricom line, it's, hey, you know, I heard that these big thieves, terrorists, and all these people, they normally don't use Safaricom lines. This is the same line that has an M-Pesa, a number. This is the same line that line has a lot. Like if you have that line, it's like a bank account. It's more for a bank account. It's a calling line. It has some signals, you know, people will know where you are and stuff. If I report you and I know your number, definitely they will find you, so long as you have a Safaricom line. And that is what the DCI guys were using to actually get to Gintu. So they've been tracking him big time. And I definitely know they were using his number to track him down. And they got him at the television shop. So they caught up with him before he bought the television itself. So they beat him. They beat him very well. First of all, guys, I've met Gintu myself. The video that I did with Gintu, you would have seen how I was so surprised to see Gintu. Guys, Gintu is a giant. Gintu is not just this normal kind of a man you'll just meet and slap like this and move. Gintu is a giant. That guy is whoo. I was carried away when I saw him first. I was like, what? That guy is huge. I don't think if those policemen went to arrest him, they were just like one or two, maybe 10 of them, because one or two, they cannot manage Gintu. Gintu is huge. So, yeah, he's a big giant, you know. So they say that, okay, Ernesto still talks about why they had to caught up with Gintu. This is what they said. Let me go back again and bring him on stage so that you can listen to this whole story from him first before I say anything, okay? But remember, Gintu is huge, guys. Gintu is very huge. So they went on to capture him, beat him very well, beat him in those, they usually say the men's weak point. There's something called the men's weak point. The feet, the knees, they'd be beating the joints, the knees, just to weaken him before they, you know, they can paralyze him over there, you know, so that now they can get him. Because, yo, guys, Gintu is not what you think you see just here on the videos. Gintu is something else. Oh, my God. Okay.
Guys, they were claiming that Gintu beat one of them. That is the case that they were handling.
Exactly.
And they were saying that after we finish this case, now the conduct have to enter inside the case. So they are dealing with two cases.
But what I know, if they are dealing with the two cases, it's DCI have a case of Gintu, and the Kenya police have a case because the conduct cannot go and report to
The
the
DCI. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Conduct cannot go and report Gintu to the DCI. I think that's what man is also trying to put out here, okay? So once upon a time, how many weeks ago, Conduct went to report Gintu to the police, and he brought police to catch Gintu to take to the police station. And if you've been following Gintu and his stories and his videos, you will know that Gintu ran away. He resisted arrest. Guys, resisting arrest. Also, Here in Kenya, it's a very big crime. The policemen will feel like you are belittling them. They don't like that. How do you resist arrest? You shouldn't resist arrest. The policemen, sometimes in Kenya, they feel like they're the law. They're above the law. Well, let me put it that way. So every time they come for you and you resist something, you start questioning them, they feel like you are belittling them. And it becomes something big. They can create a whole big case out of that. Now, when these men came to arrest Gintu, I am not sure if they had a warrant of arrest. Because if Gintu ran away, maybe, I'm just saying maybe, they did not show him the warrant of arrest. So he was like, guys, you cannot arrest me if I haven't seen the warrant, because it has to be delivered, from your boss at the police station, right? So something happened. There was this disagreement between Gintu and this man, and one of them forcefully, actually all the policemen, they forcefully wanted to capture him, and he somehow fought his way out. It's not like Gintu was fighting with this particular policeman. Gintu was fighting his way out because he felt like they were arresting him unlawfully, according now to what I understand. So that guy that was fought, the one that was insisting to arrest Gintu, and Gintu fought him out on the way, according to Ernesto, says that he lost two teeth, and he was hit. One of his eyes was hit, and he's under medication as we speak. Now, another problem. Guys, makosa. 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 You don't do that. So, two tooth. The guy, lost the tooth and he's injured in the eye. So he's out of the station as we speak. He went for medication. Now, they said, if this is what this guy has done, we are going back. And I don't know how many of them came for him. It's only Gintu who will come here to tell us how many men came for him. Because, guys, I'm telling you, even 5 men cannot pin down Gintu. Not the Gintu I saw. 5 men cannot pin down that giant. Anyway, this is how the story went. Losing teeth is traumatizing. So you can imagine the kind of force these guys were using on Gintu. You can imagine. For Gintu to get to that stage, to the level where now he has to, fight his way out by doing anything. And it was during this time that also his audience started asking him to get a lawyer. In the comment section, people have been complaining a lot. They advise him, get a lawyer, because what you've done, what you have just done, is going to land you in big problems. Because, guys, remember, Congress dad came to pick him. He did not manage. And then now again, it's being said that he fought with a policeman. The policeman will not pull it out like he was trying to run away or he was getting out of this place because he was asking for the warrant or something. The policeman will twist the whole story. They will just twist it and say, this boy, he's fighting with policemen. That's how they twist it. And it's stuck. And there is no way you can. Because there's evidence someone was hurt. There is evidence someone was hurt. So now we have 2 cases on Gintu's head right now as we speak. So this policeman, because Congress dad had to sit back and wait, because you need to pay a lot of policemen to get Gintu. Don't come here with only 2 men like this. For you to get Gintu, man, pay. You don't give peanuts for 2 policemen. They will die. Those guys, Hey, Lord have mercy. It's not even a laughing matter anymore, guys. I'm just trying to imagine because I'm talking about someone I've met with my own koro eyes like this. That boy. Hey. Anyway. Congress dad is still resting, thinking on how he can re-arrest Gintu. All right? But now the DCI guys are not resting because they want to revenge. Their own was hurt, injured, and they want to get this boy in revenge. He has to pay. Do you know what they usually do when they get to you, when they capture you? They'll be smashing you each and every corner of your body. Guys, hey, guys, what Gintu has gone through is not something that you can even try to imagine. If the way Ernesto is saying that they were hitting his knees, hitting his thighs, those are the places weak, how do you call them? Weak points. Men's weak points, especially the thighs. These upper thighs that are almost close to the private parts. Those people, they will smash you. They'll be pinching those places like this. Those people, they will kill you alive. They will kill you and leave you alive at the same time. Beating. Exactly. That is what I'm talking about, JT. They'll be squeezing. They'll squeeze everything, every part of your body. Oh my goodness. They will squeeze you until they make sure you can't even sit down. And you know that what they will be asking you? They will telling you, I don't know if you watched these videos, movies about cop killers. Cop killers. You are a cop killer. Any thief or terrorist or any person who is a cop killer, he's just hit directly, So these guys are like, oh, so you know how to beat policemen, right, boy? So you are the man. You want to show us that you are the man that knows how to hit policemen. Now show us how you can hit policemen. Show us, my friend. They will revenge. This guy, oh my goodness. The torture that this boy has gone through, I can tell you for free, in this our Kenyan policemen that we know, is something that I can't even imagine. I don't want even to imagine. Those guys, they know those soft spots, those men's soft. There was a time we caught up with a guy who was terrorizing us in our area. And we were beating him and he could not say anything. But the moment police came, one policeman stepped on his the smallest part of the private part like this. And the man started talking. He said everything. He said, and we were like, guys, we've been sitting here for hours beating this guy, slapping, beating, doing everything. He's bleeding and everything, and he's not telling us anything. But the moment police came and they stepped on him, like just the smallest part like this, it was not like stepping on the whole thing. I was very shocked. I never knew that. I never knew that these guys, they know the spots. When they squeeze you, you talk. So in short, guys, it's not even a laughing matter per se. I'm sorry. Forgive me, guys. In short, what I'm trying to say that what Gintu has gone through, definitely it's been like hell. Hell. Real hell. Okay? Real hell. But again, I'm so thankful that when Masubo One came out saying that he's out, I was like, whoo, thank God, because I couldn't imagine this guy staying in those cells for maybe in the next 4 days to come. Is it 4 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, until Tuesday. 4 days inside there, being tortured day and night. They will come in, they will be throwing hot water on you, they'll be throwing cold water on you, they'll be beating you every time, they'll be, just because you touched one of their own. Makosa. Now, Again, Ernesto came out here to say that, guys, now Gintu has 2 cases as we speak. The DCI are dealing with him on the issue of him attacking their own. And then again, Congrats dad will be called in. Now he will get out of the DCI and now be taken to this other police, normal police cell and the police station now for what Condad had wanted him for. So they still want him. So for now, he's out on a bond with the DCI. We don't know the story about Congrats dad, if he's coming in or no. We don't know that. But guys, let's listen to this.
DCI.
I'm
When
sure-
you have a problem, you have to go to Kenya police.
You know, the DCI, they think that they are trying to get, if you have been stolen, let me say like a phone,
Yeah.
they
Now for the tea on a Metro.
New iPhone 13. Okay.
that phone until the time they will get that phone. And then for me, I'm just flabbergasted seeing that now they're after the case, they came to arrest Gintu in his home. Do you remember that time?
Yeah, I remember.
And that is the time that they are claiming that Gintu managed to beat. You know, guys, if a person came without even any evidence that showing that
like how I am.
yeah.
I come and
Yeah,
I,
and
I
trying to
tell
arrest
you,
me.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you. Let me put you handcuff.
And-
You are going to
Yeah.
a station. We talk there.
Yeah.
You
don't
have
know-
no my what have I done?
Yeah.
Where's my
arresting warrant. There is no arresting
or a
warrant.
searching warrant?
All
This is
they,
not-
there is no they don't have. I don't know if
the,
at
the
that
boss
time-
the boss there was conduct
Conduct,
because
saying-
the boss was just saying
shoot him.
shoot him. The
Shoot
case
him, just
we're gonna
shoot
be
him.
making a
Yeah.
case up there.
So what I'm trying to see, if a person they didn't come with the
Arresting warrant.
arresting warrant, or they didn't come with even a badge
A
showing
badge
that
or a
I'm
uniform.
a police.
Exactly.
So after that, another mistake that I've seen there that they have already committed. You know, if a person being arrested, early in the morning,
to be
early in
taken
the
to
taken
court.
to the court.
Exactly.
But until now,
Even once I have been in prison, I know those things. If you are taken today,
Yeah.
What is the time now?
Mayani, please. Mayani, please, Mayani, what is it now? Mayani, just talk. Once someone has been there, that is the time now. What this habit of Marwa, me, I don't like. When you're talking about something, just talk the way you are talking. You are talking, and then you say, let us now turn back and look at the time. God, see the sun. Now see the clouds. And then let's come to the point. Now, that is where I get lost. Mayani, please forgive me. Say what you are saying. Actually, what he was trying to pull out is that what we know about being arrested is that the moment you are arrested very early in the morning, the next day you should be arraigned in court. But since Gintu was arrested, he was never taken to court. So what did this DCI guys want from him? 100,000 Kenyan shillings. 100,000 Kenyan shillings from Gintu. We are talking about around 1,000 US dollars. That is 100,000 Kenyan shillings. Am I right? That is very frustrating. So they are just out there to frustrate him. I don't think like there's a case, because if there was a case, he would have been arraigned to court. They would have taken him in and say, this guy attacked the police. But since the police also, they know their mistakes, they went to arrest this guy without a warrant, which is against the Kenyan law. You know, that is not even a case to take someone to court to, because you went to arrest this person, yes. Were you having the warrant? No. Why did you go to arrest him? Yes, he ran away because you guys did not present yourselves out there as policemen. Because if you come to my house and you are like, you want to handcuff me and tell me, let us go to the police station, how will I be sure that you are a police officer? You're not even putting on uniform. You're coming with handcuffs to take me to, guys, I will fight. So I won't even blame Gintu per se. Because if there was no warrant, whatever, the letter of arrest. How is it called? And also the policemen, they did not come with their badges to identify themselves that we are policemen from this post. They were very rude on him. And, they were harassing him in his own compound, guys, in his own compound. In fact, that case, if Gintu decides to go back and file a case against them, he will win, because they came to harass him in his own home. They did not identify themselves. They did not give any letter of arrest. Instead, they're just coming, let's go to the police station, you will know it from there. It doesn't happen like that. So if that guy the tooth were broken and the eye was left, guys, forgive me, guys. I'm thinking about the guy who lost the eye, because if you lose your eye because of Condad has made many people lose their eyes, including Mura himself. Condad is the cause of all these problems. See, now he has caused a policeman to lose. I'm laughing because, honestly, I'm happy with the way Gintu dealt with that situation. Because if it was me, I will run with your teeth. I will remove them and run with it. You don't come to my compound to harass me. Oti, thank you so much for joining us. The police are supposed to identify themselves as per law. I too will defend myself unless you identify yourself in intentions. Yes, I will smash your eye and I will run with it. Oh, now they want 100,000. Is 100,000 is equals to the eye that was hurt? How are we sure that that eye will come back, or the policeman will end up walking with black goggles? See, guys, the kind of a mess that Pangaman is bringing in the village. You can imagine that he had to bring all these people to be hurt. And this man, he knows Gintu very well. He knows him. He knows this is not the kind of a guy that you can bring two policemen to. Gintu will smash you guys. That man is something else, I'm telling you. First of all, when I saw Gintu, I was scared. I was hesitating. And then I was like, oh, okay, I came for him though. Let's just do the video. And I remember also, actually on training was telling me, Caro, calm down. Just calm down. I was taken, I can't even remember. I don't know the right words. That guy is huge, guys. Gintu is huge. Gintu is not the kind of person you just bring nonsense. Gintu will carry you and throw you to the moon somewhere. So the policeman lost his two teeth. And an eye. Congratulations, Gintu. Even if they are coming to hit you and you did well. Because there is no way on this earth people will come to your home and harass you. On training, I said she would have done the same. Hey guys, forgive me. I'm trying to picture that day because no one really got that picture very well. And when Gintu came back and he was asking the people who were working there, did you see? And the guy was like, yes, I saw. Hey, how did it happen? The other one that was holding your trouser. You don't know. Maybe that guy was just given one slap, this back one. And the teeth came out of his mouth. This back one, this one from Gintu, my dear, all your teeth out, plus your eye outside, plus your nose. I'm telling you. I'm laughing, guys, because I'm happy that Gintu is out. I'm happy that Gintu is out. And we have learned also, let me go back to the comment section. We have also learned here that there was a comment that was pinned here by Mayani wrote it, and Ernesto actually pinned it over here. Let me share it with you. Reply, not reply, this one. Yeah, I hope you can see this. Mayani Marwa said, let's make it happen. 50,000 Kenyan shillings remaining to go out. To go out. He was given a bond of 100,000 Kenyan shillings. Carol needs to tell us the truth about her height. Forget about it. Forget about it. So, Fekere, leave me alone. Let's make it, guys, 50,000 remaining. So, Gintu managed to pay 50,000 Kenyan shillings. That is a half bond of the money that was needed. Thank God he paid the 50,000 shillings. So, they are waiting for another 50,000 shillings. For him, at least not to stay in the cells for the next 4 days, because it's going to be a very long holiday. Guys, this is my question to you. Do you think these guys are serious? They can take Gintu anywhere? Or they're just bluffing? Or all they need is just money? Because I can tell you for free, the more Gintu is going to stay in that bond, he's going to suffer. I mean, in that cell, he's going to suffer and suffer and suffer. And that suffering is not the normal suffering. Guys, those guys, they torture people. They torture people. I can see Famous saying, I won't pay any bond. Famous, believe me, never ever leave any relative of yours. Anytime you hear that they have been taken in the police cell, never leave them out there. These guys, they torture people out here. And by the time you're going to court, they will add more lies to the whole case. They will lie against you. They will lie. Big time. And they have witnesses all over the place. These guys are crazy, you know? There is someone who wrote something here. What was her name though? Mariam Hassan. Let me look for Mariam Hassan. Mariam Hassan, you wrote something here that I'm looking for. Mariam Hassan, chill. Once Gintu fight with the police and ran away, he became a fugitive. Once Gintu fought with the police and ran away, he became a fugitive. If he is indeed in custody, there is nothing of any of you can do to help him for assaulting a police officer and resisting arrest. Gintu became a fugitive, yes, we know, during that time, according to the police. But now, guys, what we are not forgetting is the fact that the police also, they were at fault. When you come, according to the law, that is if we are going to court then, according to the law, you came to arrest me, right? You never, introduced yourselves to me. You never introduced yourself as policemen. You were never carrying an arrest warrant, which is a letter from your boss to come and arrest so-and-so. So how will I start availing to people who I don't know? How will I know that these are just goons? They're going to take me somewhere else. How will I be sure? Because those cases also, they're there, you know? They're there. We've had people saying, oh, some people came and told him they're going to the police station. We've had such things, especially with these politicians and all these bloggers and some other people, big people out there. We hear stories, even online. Oh, they came and they took him from the house. They said they were policemen. But when we went to the police station, we did not find him. We went to the other police station. They told us to go to a different one. We've been walking around all police stations, we haven't seen him. We want justice for our son. We want justice for our husband. We want justice for the... We've had such stories before, guys. And that is why the Kenyan law actually insists to these policemen. They are all trained. They know what to do. You don't just walk into someone's home and you start pulling your handcuffs. Let us go. You will know from the police station. That's not how it's done. So if we are saying that, oh, okay, the guy became a fugitive because he did this, the police also, they're the ones who caused all this. Plus the con dad that went with them, because con dad, if you went to report Gintu over whatever reason that is there, because there are so many reasons according to them, right? He would have talked to the OCS, the officer in charge of that police station. The OCS is the one to release the letter of arrest. You can never start working with policemen without that letter from the OCS. Guys, until the OCS releases that letter, then he will give you how many policemen you need. Then you will go and arrest that person. You will show your badges, you will show the letter, the person. You have to read the letter very well from the OCS. You have to see their badges. You have to make sure they are policemen. And you will tell them, don't handcuff me, let us go. And you go. That is how simple things are done here. Or if they feel they want to handcuff you, it's still okay. That is the way Pangaman would have used that legal way of arresting Gintu if he wanted to arrest Gintu successfully. But no, he did not do that. He went and bought his few policemen, came back home to start harassing Gintu in his own home. And imagine, Pangaman himself, the how do you call him? I don't know how you call him. Con's dad or Congrats dad. Imagine he had the audacity to order this policeman to shoot Gintu. Imagine he ordered the policeman, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. I told you he will run, shoot him. It was all captured. Who is he to tell the policeman to shoot someone? Who is he? All these stories, all these shenanigans, all this mess, it's this Pangaman that has to be blamed on that, because that's not how they do things. We all know we have the history of him arresting his own son, David Jr., when Marwa and Dimwango are fighting him over, I don't know, a laptop or something. He called the policeman, come and take this, my son, take him to the custody, beat him the way you want, and then we'll release him after 2 days. That's the kind of father he is. You see David Jr. Pretending for views here. Oh, my father, my dad is very... He has done the worst, even to his own children. David Jr., your own son. You are telling police to come and capture him, take him to the police custody, be beating him every day for 2 days. I don't know, 2 or 3 days. In fact, you policemen, cut his hair. All those hairs on his head, cut it. That is what he did. He ordered the policeman to cut David Jr.'s hair. Just because they had a fight in the home. When Dimwang was fighting him with a knife, they wanted to stab each other. Guys, do you remember that story? That is if you are here for some time, because we have done that story before. And I brought all the receipts and everything of how Dimwango really narrated that whole story to her friends in the Philippines. Yes. The same force that he is using on his home, in his home, is the same force that he also wants to use in other people's homes. And it's not going to happen. At least not for Gintu. At least not for Gintu. At least not for Gintu. And for what reason exactly? I hear someone said here that Condad had come because of what? I don't know. That Gintu has taken pictures of David Jr.'s construction site. Did I hear something like that? Or am I lost? You don't want to get arrested before long holiday in Kenya. Also, at times, the police will get people to collect money in form of bonds because family is bound to bail you out ASAP. That's very true. So, Gintu gave out the 50,000 Kenyan shillings. Maybe that is what the whole family could get to, as they are still collecting others. All I can say is that, guys, for those who believe in supporting Gintu, we are all free to support him out here because he's having a very big fight in front of him. Because, as Aneso just has said, after this DCI thing, after they have milked Gintu very well, they also want to bring Congrats Dad, and also for Congrats Dad to, I don't know, to do what exactly. I don't know what he's going to do because I don't think that he has a case. But at the same time, I know that these other people that are collecting, I don't know what fees, they're behind all this. They're all behind all this. So I don't know if the legal fees they were collecting was for this kind of drama or was for what exactly. You are collecting legal fees, the money to go to your border rider for your father to be harassing people in the village. And then they will coming out here. Guys, we have good news for you. We have created an ebook on people who have been giving birth and they do what and they do whatever. I'm not interested in those giving birth stories. Postmortem, postpartum, whatever. We are doing books. But behind the scenes, hey, they are killing people back in their village. And they'll be coming out here on their cameras. I thank God because I'm a very, very, very honest man. I swear to God, I swear I'm a very honest man. What is the legal fees doing back in the village as we speak? This is the kind of thing that they wanted to do with the legal fees. For those who are sending legal fees, keep on sending very well. Keep on sending very well. You see the other girl, she's in, I don't know, Mombasa, trying to do stuff, cashing out on other people's heads. You won't believe what these people are doing here. You won't believe. Pulling your camera in front of their faces, cashing out on their heads. There are people back in the village who you can even help. Instead, you are terrorizing the whole village. There's no one in the village. When I come back home, I don't want any videos and anyone cameras in front of my face. For those the ones that you have gone to terrorize in their village over there, do they need those cameras in front of their faces? Are they not also in the comfort of their home? You will be pulling your camera in front of people's faces, making videos, views, and everything out of their livelihood. But back in the village, you guys are doing nasty things behind the doors. It's so unfortunate, you know. It's so unfortunate that this is happening, especially right now. Skolamlela says, Carol, you are next. Dee promised in the next 6 months. She's not traveling but dealing with the reactors. Skolamlela, I'm not afraid of anyone. If you can also help them to come and get to me, I'll be glad. I'll be obliged. Let's roll. How many times have I called for them to come and they haven't? How many times they've threatened to come and I've dared them and they've not? You don't wait me at the shop and then you come with, I will smash their teeth and remove their eyes. Go and tell them, Skola Mulela is one of ours. Don't hide her, Lucy. Just bring her back. She's one of us here. She's just reminding me, sorry. She's just reminding me that I should be next because Dee had promised. I will pick their teeth and run away with their teeth. I will come and show you their teeth here, like this. Guys, these are the teeth that I picked from them. Scholar, relax. You don't need to pray for me. We have just to wait for the moment, the right moment. So long as they're doing the right things, just because they're doing the things they're doing back in their village in Yabohanse, it doesn't mean that they can do it anywhere else. They can go to Nairobi also and try the Nairobi police. Because, you know, in Nairobi, when you are dealing with someone, you don't know who you are dealing with. So you don't just come the way they came for Gintu. You don't know, maybe you are dealing with the president's daughter, vice president's daughter, daughter-in-law, son. You don't know who you are dealing with. So you just have to come as a policeman, very well behaved. This is, I am so and so, I'm from this police station, this is my badge. Or this is the letter of arrest from this so and so police station. It's here. Can you read it, please? And then you ask questions. They answer your questions. Okay, sir, prepare yourself. We are going. You tell them, okay, let me get inside and pick my jacket. Let me put on my shoes. And then you go. But you see, in Nyabohanse, because they know who is who, they just harassing people anyhow. Try it out here. Because you don't know who we are. Try it out here. Try it out here. Bring the Nyabohanse gang here in Bungoma. Come and find me. I'll be waiting for the Nyabohanse gang. Unless you find me in your land, that's a different story. But if you want to bring your gang here, try. People are collecting legal fees for you guys. Use your money wisely. Collect them very well. You'll be collecting and others will be losing teeth and eyes. Hey. Anyway, guys, in short, we have learned something here. Yeah, Scholar Mlela is a lazy gang. Sorry for that. So, guys, what we have learned here is that Gintu is out of jail. He has paid 50,000 shillings and they're still collecting the other 50,000 shillings for him to take over there. I don't know if they're going to court. Maybe he can come out and tell us. Or maybe he's not telling us because maybe he hasn't finished paying the money. I don't know. Or maybe he might not be coming here because he's not feeling well. He might be. I didn't say that he is. I'm saying he might be. Because according to what Ernesto has just told us, they really messed up Gintu. They hit him, finished him everywhere. He might not be in a good position to do a video maybe. So let us just wish him well until he gets better. And then he will come out and tell us the story. But I can assure you guys, if Gintu comes out of this, he will never be the same Gintu that we have always known. He will never be the same Gintu that we have always known. He'll come out a different person. And let us all, including all the people in Nyabohanse, let us all be prepared to meet the new Gintu, because things will be hotter than it has never been before. Things will be bad. Things will be OMG. They've just, added some more firewood in the fire. So right now, we can see the smoke. We don't know how this will end. I'm just hoping for this village to have some peace. Because what I'm seeing, God just have mercy. And if it's true what Ernesto has just told us, that the things that they did to Gintu down there, all this because of this pangaman, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want even to predict. They'll come out here and they will tell us everything. So guys, for those who can get in touch with Masubo and the people who are close to Gintu, those who have Gintu's number, Masubo and Mogesi, Ernesto, I know most of you have contacts, you can get close to them, and maybe you can be told what to do, because honestly I haven't gotten any information on how to go about helping Gintu, but I would love us to all help him out of this whole mess. For those who are advising him to get the lawyers, kindly do keep on advising him and help him through. That's all I can say, because most of you here are saying, even Kamu here is saying that Gintu needs a lawyer. Yeah, so let us just put our hands together and see what we can do for our Gintu. That's all. Let us see what we can do for our Gintu. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you, guys. Yeah, because we don't know who is next, who is next, who is next. We are here to hold hands and cover each other against this wicked of the wicked family from Nyabohanta that thinks that they can control people. They can, manipulate people at the same time. They can scam people at the same time. Yeah? They can hurt people at the same time. They think they're the law, or they're over the law. I don't know how to say that. But it's very sad that this is happening right here in this 2025. Very sad, but guys, it is happening. So let's hold our hands and see how we can help our Gintu in one way or the other. I know most of us, we have Gintu's contacts. Check on his videos as well. Check on Mogesi's videos. Check on Ernesto and Masubo and who is that, Mogesia, all these people who are close to Gintu. Check on them, guys, and give the support that you might be able to give. Just give, okay? Any support, any advice, whatever, just give any support. Yeah. Kung Fu Fanta said, Kung Fu Fanta, you are from America. I am from the village. Leave me alone. But thank you. Yeah, this is abuse. It is abuse, guys. So that is the end of our video, guys. Thank you so much. 362 of you in the house watching. I really appreciate your love and support. Let's also share our love and support to Gintu. M-Pesa number. Okay. Guys, I do have Gintu's M-Pesa, and he has not allowed me to give it out, so I'm not sure if I will. But okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to contact Gintu, and then if he gives me the permission to share his number, I'm going to pin it in the comment section. I hope that will be better. So be checking my comment section. Actually, be checking on the pinned. If you see me, I've not pinned anything. Just know that I haven't been given the permission to give the number out. But if he allows me, I will bring it here because I have his number with me. But I haven't talked to him because by the time I was coming in, I wasn't sure if he's out or in. And then I saw this video Ernesto did, and then I just had to come in and do the video. But I haven't talked to him. But also, Anders also says that you can check on his channel. There's a number there on his channel. M-Pesa on his channel. Okay. So guys, you can check M-Pesa on his channel. Okay. You can also check M-Pesa on his channel and let us support. Support. Tribal war don't solve the problems, Griffin says. Yeah. Team Gintu, support Gintu, please. People and crazy police are jealous. Yeah. I look forward to Kohera senior advice to Gumboots Gone. They will never forget how Gintu based them. Feel free to like, guys, feel free to like this video, okay? As we are checking on Gintu. Kindly check on Gintu's video to get his contacts. Kindly do that, okay? Yeah, justice for the girls too. It's abuse. It is abuse, definitely. Imagine people coming to your home to start arresting you without, without informing you, even without, introducing themselves to you. And they're just coming to harass you like that in your own house, in your own home. Those guys should be arrested. No, like those guys, they should be arrested. They should also be taken to court. Even if one of them is losing the teeth and the eye, all of them should be carried. The guy that was losing his teeth, who told him to go in Gintu's home? Did he understand the kind of man he was going to meet there? You think that Gintu is just someone that will just come like this and you meet him like this? Hey, guys, what I saw, leave me alone. Asanteni sana for your love and support. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Like the video as you leave, and also check on our store. We have amazing stuff also to support the channel A.M Qarol. And also remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified. All right. Teeth flying in the air. It is bye-bye from me, guys. Yeah. Wait, where's my outro? I can't find my outro. Where?